Hello, my stitchy friends. With today, I'm gonna stitch a bit more on my jellyfish girl. I call it jellyfish girl, but let's get to it. Today, I put a bit of sound in because last time some people asked me where's the sound. So here's your sound. I'm gonna start off. How I start off is I put my needle through the first hook. I pull the string through to the end. When it's at the end, I push my needle right through in the middle and I bring it out where I'm going to start, like so. That's how I start. And see how strong it is. Look. Ding, ding, ding. That's it. There you go. So let's stitch a bit. So what are you girls up to, and guys, and rather say stitchy friends, because I don't know if there's male or female. I know lots is female, but now and again we get a male that also stitches. Now this, where I call this, I don't follow no one's rules really. I call this freehand stitching. I don't use a hoop and I don't use a Q-snap for this. I've got both. I will do a video where I use one. This is the fastest way, but while I'm recording and I stitch for you guys and girls, it takes much longer. It's difficult to record it, sit in my position I normally sit in and stitch. But yes, today is again, it's sunshine, then it's cloudy, it's still summer in South Africa. So it's hot, very hot, we need the rain. Every time it rains, our pool goes green. That's not very fun. Now when I stitch long rows, I can go up. Then I just go up, 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 up. When I do this, I go down, and also when I go down, it's easier to make full stitches. I'll show you now, because when I come down, I take another row. I don't follow blocks. Sometimes I do a color at a time. This block stitching, I get it out of the way because it tends to get a bit boring. I'll also do a video where I show you how I handle graffiti. I mean, confetti. Now, you see I do 2 rows, and then also going to do one next to it as well. Then I'll go down again. It feels very awkward for me to sit here and stitch like this, but this is the best way I can possibly show you how I stitch. Now I'll go back to where I started there. Like I said, I don't mind my backs as long as there's not a bump or a knot. As long as you keep it smooth. If you do competitions, then you can concentrate on your back. But who's going to see this back if you frame it? I do so many of these cross stitches, the stamp cross stitches. I actually just roll them up and put them away. Because for me, it's just pure stress relieving. And I love it. I can stitch for hours and hours and hours. I'll also show a picture of this for you in the beginning and in the end. Now tomorrow marks 1 week of stitching on this. So I haven't stitched a lot. I'm busy with other things as well. As you can see, my finger, I must probably put a plaster. Yeah, like I said, I haven't stitched as much as I want to. Just a little bit of stitching done. I had a lot to do this week. Tomorrow is the open day for my son's high school. I don't know overseas if you call it high school or or senior school. So I can't believe my son is going to high school. Shocking. The other day was still a baby. Then I've got my little girl. She will still be in primary school for 2 years. These two keep you busy. I just carry on like this. I thought I'll tackle the block stitches first because they tend to get boring, like I said. We can do a live one where you guys can chat, or we can chat. Let me see. If you hear background noises, I've got 12 cats, I've got 3 dogs. My husband's office is at home, so the first one that I made to show how I stitch like this, I didn't put sound because the kids were running up and down and it was too busy. See, if I go up, I just go down like this. I lead the needle with my finger in the back. So where I stitch, I can feel the needle in the back. This is the fastest way. When you stitch like this as well, don't be worried it's going to look different. It won't. The stitches pull together and pull themselves right as you fill in your Ada. There's, I talk because I've done this plenty of times and there is no difference. Just find this is much, much quicker. Now I'm also busy with a huge 2-meter one. I will actually sit in my living room, say hi, show my face to you. When I do that unboxing, I'll also show you, I've got 2 or 3 of them, I'll show you as well how I stitch with the silk. This silk, they call it silk. And I use beeswax for that because the silk is quite problematic if you don't know how to work with it. So I'll do that one as well. You guys must tell me what you want to see. I'm just busy with this one. I've got always 4 or 5 projects going. If I get stuck on one, I just carry on until when I feel like it, and then I skip over. But I want to tell you about 18 count as well while we're busy here chatting. I just want to see if this video is still running. Yes, it is. So 18 count, ladies and gentlemen, stitchy friends. 18 count is beautiful. I just ordered another one. I'm busy with one, but you know, the stitching, I use 2 threads like I use in 14 count because one doesn't fill it up. It looks horrible to me, but everyone's got their own preferences. But 18 count. The problem with that is the one I'm busy with, the symbols are so alike that you get confused. So when I feel like sitting in front of the TV, chatting, talking to my kids, I can't concentrate on where I am on that pattern to see what I'm missing. They should actually change their symbols so they're not so close to each other. I want to check how the other ones look, but I'll check with you when I open the new one. I've got 2 here and the one I'm busy with. But the symbols are, they're quite clear, but they're confusing because, for example, there's a symbol, a blue one, and then a blue one with a piece of other color in it, but you can't see the difference on the actual Ada. I will show you. And today, let me tell you this. Today I have looked and I've seen they also brought out 16 count. So I'm quite excited to try the 16 count as well. Play around, fool around, see if it like it. I like all cross stitches. It's just that 18 count I'm busy with. The symbols are terrible. I'll show you. Printing, everything's fine. Symbols are horrible. Now this one my boy bought for me for Christmas. This one I'm busy with. I call her Jellyfish Girl. I will show a picture like I said. I just want to see her. She is, I think, she's quite big. I'll open it and I'll let me see her. So I promised him when I started a new one, I actually took them out because there's a ward of them. And he ran in and he just said to me, I'm doing that one because he bought it as a present to me and I must do it. So this is a quite important one to finish. How do you guys like to stitch? Like I said, I'll do a few of these. This goes a bit slow because I'm sitting very awkward, so the video can be clear. See a bit here. I'm going to finish and I want to show you how I start. Now when I stitch and it looks like this, I don't take one piece of thread and divide it into two, and when I'm done I do another one. No, I can see there's lots of yellow here. I can see. So what I do is I pull a few out. I dismember them like this. So they're ready to go. As I need them, I just grab them. Much quicker. At night time, I do have a little light eye stitch with. And at the moment, I also have reading glasses on. I wear contacts, but that's to see far, and to see close, I wear reading glasses. At night, I've got that headlight, hobby light thing. I've got that. I've got a little lamp that's magnetic, so I can clamp it anywhere I want. And then I am ready to stitch. Where's your favorite place to stitch? Mine's in my room in front of the television. For all purposes today, I'm doing it like this. When this one is finished, I'll show you. Normally I play chicken with this thread. But when you play chicken, it's a mess when it comes out. I will, till the bitter end, then I stick it through in the front, but it's too short, then the needle falls out. Then I intertwine the needles in the threads in the back and then rethread it and tie it up. So today we're not going to play chicken. So all I do is turn it around. I haven't cut that yet. Turn it around and go through about 3 of them. There you go, pull it stiff. And later on you'll work over it again, you see? Put that there, put that there. Okay, so let's do a new start. So everything's still fine and honky-dory here at the video. I don't want to record and you guys don't see what I'm doing. That won't be too nice, will it? Okay, so let's take another. You see my whole bundle here already separated. And then I've got the phone right on top of my work. So every time I see if this is still recording, I have to literally almost climb in underneath it. Okay, so let's do a new start again. What I do is, I want to see, I want to do it very close. I take it through the hoop. You see what I do? I take it through, then I pull it. I've got 12 cats, like I said, so there's hairs and stuff. When I wash it, comes out, and as I go, I pull them out. Now, that little end there, I cut off. Then right in the middle, there, in the middle, like there, you see? Push it in the middle. So if you pull that through, this is just for purposes to show you, because I stick it in where I start. You see, look how stiff it is. Then you just start normally. Then you've got no extra thread. Look, you go, look there. There's no way that can go loose. There you go, and you start like normal. I like my threads long. I don't like to stop, start, stop, start. The longer the better. It's only with silk threads. It's problematic. You can't do that. I use beeswax on my silk threads. I'll also show you how I do it. What are you working on at the moment? free to join my Facebook group, Stitcha-Rella, Stamp Cross Stitch. Show me what you're busy with and share ideas. I opened the Facebook group so I can post my videos directly live on Facebook, and anyone can share their work there and stitches they like and what they're going to buy and their new stitching mail. I'm waiting for a very big load of stitching mail. I'll be opening them. There's about 25 of them, the new styles but I'll show you. I ordered from Plain Some Way. I've got excellent customer service. I will show you when it arrives, but I have broken it up into pieces, like 4 parts for the one order and 3-4 parts for the other order. It depends on how many, otherwise the videos gets too long, boring. And if you like my videos, please press subscribe, hit the like button. I will really appreciate that. If you have a message for me, write me on Facebook, write under my videos, email me. It's all there on my channel. If you need to know anything, I will always answer you. It feels like I'm stitching forever because it takes long. And it's kind of weird talking to yourself. I'm actually talking to you guys, but no one's answering, so it feels like I'm talking to myself in this big room. I just want to pull this, it's too long. Pull it. There you go. I've looked so long for a dinosaur. My son absolutely loves dinosaurs. My girl, she likes anime. But you get anime cross stitch, but you do not get a lot of nice dinosaurs. And finally I found one. We'll also do an unboxing of that, I'll show you. Just waiting for everything to arrive in South Africa. Normally when I stitch, I sit on my bed and behind me is a light with my legs pulled up, and the radar is normally closer to my face, so this is very strange, but it's working. Slowly but surely we're getting there. You must remember, if you stitch like this, to prevent any blockages in the back and to prevent you missing the holes, just guide the needle when you pull it through. Guide the needle with your other finger. That is, it's a good trick to use. And when you stick it in and you feel something's wrong, then it's wrong. Then you know the hole is, you missed it. And it happens. Part of the joy. My dog is barking outside like a crazy thing. I wonder what's going on. So in 2 weeks' time, South African schools are locking down. We've got school holidays for almost 3 weeks. It's 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I'm going to have a noisy house again. I'll still make you some videos. Excuse the noise. A busy house. Okay, I just want to check again. I just want to check again if this video is running. Oh no. Let me see. Yes, it's running. I did an unboxing earlier And I'm like, oh no, because I thought the video stopped. The phone is unpredictable. I think I need a new one. Phones are so expensive these days. So this phone overheats, and then stops forming, and then I just want to cry in the corner. Oh, you see there, I missed it. When I'm done, I'm actually going to take the phone, I'm going to shift the phone so you can see my work so far. Like I said, I did not work all week, but it is tomorrow. It's a week ago I started this one. I worked a little bit. I've got other things I do as well, and the children, and you guys know how it goes. Luckily, I've got a supportive husband, so the kids must go get fetched from school now. He's going to do that for me quick while I do this. Yeah, AliExpress, I ordered some nice tablecloths, but it's still not here. It's now a month, almost 2 months. It takes long. If I order something from AliExpress, it takes extremely long, sometimes over the 2 months. It's just the postal service on this side and that side when they correspond. It's not nice. With the cross stitch from like VIP and from Paint Somewhere, those type of places, they send with Buffalo courier, so that's quite quick. So when they send it there from China to here, it takes less than 10 days, but it all depends. The waiting time is their production time and their time from when you order to when they send it off. I see Lowe's going closed. I had a good response on my previous video where I did this. The only not complain, people asked me where's the sound. So I decided to put sound in and chat. Tell me, do you want music or do you want me to talk the whole time? I can talk about all kinds of stuff. It just feels a bit weird. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another string and then I'm going to open it up so you can see. I will also Hi again. Sorry, there was a glimpse in the matrix. I lost the last part of that video. But don't fear, I'm back. I finished it off and I just wanted to show you how big she is. She is, let me just see, 80 by 46 centimeters. And this is a week's work. So there the full one is. I've done this in a week. There you can see what I've done. And I have not worked the whole time because I've got a few things. The next 2 weeks is a bit hectic. But there she is. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and like to follow my upcoming videos. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.